Okay, so while this is now drying, I'm turning my attention to these beautiful boards, and as you can see there's this amazing imprint, this sort of 400-year-old imprint here that we really do want to try and preserve. I'll just bring this up close to the camera. You can see the detail of it. It really is quite beautiful. So however, the corners of these boards are quite degraded, particularly this one. It's actually kind of interesting because this is the if you had the book this way, this would be the back cover of the book, which makes me speculate how it was held that this one sort of wore out. And I've just got this impression of some bishop sort of always holding the book maybe this way or this way in his hand, and so always, you know, it always wore out there. I don't know. But, anyway, so that's kind of persuaded me that I do want to actually mend the corners here. In order to do that, what I've done is I've cut out of just a piece of plastic, random plastic here, a 45-degree triangle. It's sort of tapered there. And it's really just for consistency, just to make sure that I do exactly the same thing on all four corners. And then what I'm going to do is use this knife just to score the leather, not cut through the whole thing. I'm just going to score the leather in such a way that I can bend that section away, or maybe cut it with the scissors. And do that consistently on all four corners, because we want that to be as like that. We want that to be as identical across all four corners as we can get it. Same thing here. Oops, careful, Nick. I really need to be careful with these knives. This is one of those knives that will literally take a finger off if you don't treat it with respect. Yeah, now I feel it biting the leather. Going to break it along the edges. Such that we can, in there you can see just how vulnerable the leather is. It's really quite fragile. So just going to use this just to hold this leather down. Make sure that it doesn't break along anywhere other than where I want it to. There we go. There we go. So the idea being that we're going to cut some strips of this nice soft leather like this. Like so. We'll slip it underneath here and then fold over, and we'll have some nice new corners for these books.